Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Aminul Islam Ujjal, Vice Principal, Major General Mahmoud Hassan Adarsh University College, Tanghai. Dear learners, today I am going to start a new expedition or new campaign, that is literary terms. And you know, literature is the reflection of the society or index of the society or mirror of the society. So, the writers write different things in different languages, but the systems they follow are same, either in Bangla or English or Arabic or in any other language. Today I am going to discuss literary terms. Lesson 1, metaphor. You know, metaphors. Metaphors are one of the most extensively used literary devices. Here, metaphors are one of the most extensively used literary devices. Extensively, here widely, literary device is a technique. That means a writer writes something taking some following some techniques so that his writing may become more attractive or more powerful or more comprehensive. So literary terms are very important for the students of literature of different languages and the students of English literature in particular. And it is a particular figure of space. It is a particular figure of space in which two unlike things are compared implicitly. Literary figure, you know, this is a metaphor. It is a particular figure of space in which two unlike things are compared implicitly. That means here, metaphor is a comparison between two dissimilar or essentially two dissimilar things. Here you see particular figure. Metaphor is very much practiced in literature all over the world, and metaphor is very important, and the more metaphors you will use in your writing, the more your writing will become attractive. So this is what is metaphor? Metaphor is a comparison between two essentially different or dissimilar things. But the comparison between two similar things is not metaphor, but the things between which the comparison is made must be different and essentially dissimilar from each other. And the comparison is implicit. Implicitly, the comparison is made implicitly. Implicitly means indirectly, that is not expressed directly, or that is not we express very openly. The word metaphor means transference of meanings. The word metaphor means transference of meanings. That means meaning goes from one thing to another. A metaphor is an implicit comparison between two different things. I have already discussed. As it is an implicit comparison, there is no such words as like, such as, like, etc. Like, such, or as like, such as, or like, etc. are not used in making metaphors. As a metaphor is a metaphor is a comparison between two dissimilar things, and here this is hiddenly that or indirectly the comparison is made between things. So two dissimilar things. So as like or such or as like, these are not mentioned, or these words are not used in making metaphors. But here I would like to refer to another thing, that is simile. Simile and metaphor go together, and metaphor is the compressed use of simile. Simile is open, as in the case of simile, as, like, such, as, like. These are used for making the meaning clearer. Suppose the man is as strong as a tiger. As strong as a tiger. Here, the comparative quality, that is strength. The man is as strong as a tiger. Here, the comparative quality is expressed directly. But in the case of metaphor, that comparative quality is not expressed openly or directly. So it is a compressed form of simile. That means simile is open. On the contrary, metaphor is not open, it is hidden. It is to be noted here that that means we will have to follow one thing. It is to be noted here that the two terms of a comparison in a metaphor are called tenor and tenor and vehicle. Tenor and vehicle. The tenor refers to the subject of a metaphor and the vehicle to the object. That means in a metaphors there are two things we use. One is tenor and another is vehicle. The tenor is the concept of the metaphor, and vehicle is the carrier, or is the object of a metaphor. The tenor refers to the subject of a metaphor and the vehicle to the object. Vehicle here means object, and tenor here in a metaphor means subject. Metaphor is a word or phrase used to describe somebody or something else in a way that is different from its normal use, in order to show that the two things have the same qualities and to make the description more powerful. If we discuss some examples, metaphor will be very much clear. Here you see, she has a heart of stone. She has a heart of stone. We know stone is very much hard and tough element, and she is a human being, and the heart of a human being cannot be made of stone. But here the writer indicates or wants to say that she has a heart of stone means she is so cruel. She is so cruel, and her mind doesn't soften so easily. So she is a woman of very cruel heart. Here the poet wants to mean. And a sea, another example, a sea of troubles. A sea of troubles. Troubles, difficulties, but here the writer mentions sea. Sea, we know, ocean. It is a vast thing, but here the poet refers to a sea. That means a sea of troubles means so many troubles are only troubles and troubles which cannot be measured. So much trouble or many troubles. For that reason, the poet here, the writer here, shows the metaphor in this way: a sea of troubles. Here, William Shakespeare, in his famous tragicomedy, The Merchant of Venice, the greatest dramatist of the world, William Shakespeare, has shown an example here that is also metaphoric. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. Here in this metaphoric expression we see all the world is, world is a stage. That means the world is a theater. The world is a theater. That means the world has been compared with a theater. That means the whole world is a theater, and all the men and women merely players. And all the people of the world, men or women, are actors and actresses. They have their exits and their entrances. As we see on the stage or in the theater, on the stage, actors and actresses mount on the stage according to their actings or actions, and when their acting is finished, they get down. So if the whole world is like a theater, all the people are actors and actresses. They do their part, perform their parts according to their characters, and when their action or acting is finished, they get down from the stage. Some characters get on the stage, some characters get down from the stage. In this way, that means people of the world are dying and being born, and in this way they are coming and going like the players on the stage. Here, another example. He is a lion. He is a lion. Actually, he is a lion. He, of course, a human being. A human being cannot be lion. You know, lion is a ferocious element and animal, and a lion is the king of beasts, and it is very ferocious and very cruel, wild. It may devour or it may kill any other animal, and may eat the flesh or meat of any other animal. So this is very much this animal is very cruel and unkind. And he is a lion. Here by lion, the word lion, the writer here wants to indicate that he is as ferocious as a lion, or as strong as a lion, or as brave as a lion. The quality is not here clearly expressed. That is, as it is hidden or indirect comparison between the man and the lion. Of course, they share some quality which is not here expressed. You are a tiger. You are a tiger. Actually, while according to a situation, we may call somebody a tiger when we find some quality in somebody like a tiger, we may call him a tiger. Oh, you are a tiger. You are but what quality here is compared between tiger and he? But it is not clear. So it is a metaphor. Okay, dear learners, metaphor, again I would like to come to the conclusion that metaphor is a comparison between two essentially dissimilar things which or that share some quality, but usually they are different from each other. So, but the writers use such type of metaphors to make his writing or description more powerful and more attractive. All the people of the world, when they speak or when they describe or narrate something, they like to make his narration or description attractive and powerful and comprehensive. As a result, they use different types of examples, different types of metaphors, symbols, imageries, and this is the quality of human beings. And so in the same way, when a writer writes something, he shows different types of examples, to make his writing attractive and very much and comprehensive to his readers. So they use metaphors or figure of speeches. Okay. This was my new expedition, new campaign, and if you like my video, dear learners, and this is, as it is my new expedition, new journey, you will remain with me, and you will subscribe my channel if you have not yet subscribed it. If you have subscribed it already, I would like to express my deep gratitude or gratefulness to you. And if you haven't done that, please subscribe my channel and give a like and remain with me. And thank you for being with me. And you will continue to give your companion towards me. So I am again grateful to you. Thank you very much, and Allah Hafiz.